picture of us talking. Some hand gestures. We learned this in television.
It's Alex Cosper with SacTV.com. I'm here with Matias Bombal, who ran the Crest Theatre back in the 80s, and he's going to share some history of the Crest with us. What can you tell us about the Crest?
Well, the Crest Theatre, as you're looking at it now, in its beautiful, vibrant colored marquee, which originally was advertised when the theater opened on the 6th of October as having miles of marquee neon, is essentially restored to its original October 6, 1949 appearance on the exterior of the sign. The marquee letters in the face of the reader board, which is where you read what's playing, has been changed to a smaller letter size so more information can be placed there. But the surrounding neon and the colors you see are historically accurate colors that were there originally in 1949 and beautifully restored some years ago. It's still one of the most exciting electric neon signs in the city of Sacramento. As I've said, the Crest opened on the 6th of October of 1949. The first picture was that midnight kiss with Mario Lanza and Katherine Grayson. George Murphy, later to be a senator in California, was the master of ceremonies that evening, and great stars had come up from Hollywood to celebrate the marvel of this new motion picture palace for Sacramento. And Miller was here. Mario Lanza and Katherine Grayson, the stars of the picture, also showed up as well. And they were well received by Sacramentans. Mario Lanza, who had become a great international star, known for his singing voice and operatic abilities, actually sang to a bunch of folks set up bleachers on this side of the street that October 6th night, a Thursday. Got to hear Lanza sing with Gabe Silvera's band, which had been set up in front of the Singer Sewing Machine Center, which is what the building was immediately to the left of the Crest Theatre foyer, outer foyer. It was a memorable occasion, searchlights blazing through the air, people looking out of all of the windows of the Sacramento Hotel, which is directly across the street at that time. It later became Payless and Woolworths. Of course, now that is the KR.
A lot has changed.
It constantly changes, like we are constantly changing.
So you were part of the restoration back in '86?
That is correct. In November of 1986, Linda McDonough, who was operating the Palms Playhouse in Davis, wanted a venue where she could have live shows that would draw larger audiences than that rather quaint barn in Davis, where people would come up and amongst the chickens and sit on hay logs and in hay bales and watch the show. So she was considering a new venue. At that time, the Crest Theatre was available, so she was interested in it. I'd read an article that she wanted to do something with the Crest Theatre, and I said, you know what, why don't you, on the nights you're not showing movies, having live shows, show classic films. Go just a step beyond that. Have a newsreel, cartoon, serial, just the way movies used to be on a Saturday afternoon in the late 30s through the mid-50s. Well, she liked the idea and my enthusiasm. I was only 19 years old. I had never operated a theater before, but I'd always wanted to, having been inspired by the Oakland Paramount Theater and other theaters I'd experienced when I was a kid. So she gave me a chance, and it was the beginning of a wonderful, wonderful tenure at the Crest Theatre, as initially the manager and later the film booker and master of ceremonies.